Mama, mama. That's all?
Bye.
Hey.
Bye.
She said bye.
I'm a lady.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Where are you trying to go? Where are you trying to go? Mama. Mama.
Mama. Mama.
Could see like in person, like video doesn't do it justice. Like it really does. I mean, you know, right now it's baking, so there's quite a bit of powder, but it never looks like heavy. I don't know. Look up.
Someone said, where is Stormy? Stormy is eating dinner right now with True in the kitchen. Just by themselves. Just kidding. She can only last so long. When she's in here, I try to keep her on my lap, and then she gets bored and she wants to go. She loves makeup.
She always grabs my makeup brushes.
Every time she comes in, she knows. She looks at the brushes. She goes, oh! And we have to hand her 2 brushes. And then she holds
2, not 1.
She needs 1 in each hand. Every time she comes in, it's like a routine. Someone said your eyebrows are fire.
Thanks.
Someone said, what's for dinner? I'm not trying to... Oh, for Stormy and True. I was about to say I don't want to blow my spot up. You know. I love Sephora also. But it just worked out with Ulta. And I don't know. We gotta go to Ulta though soon.
We do.
I always go to Ulta, like, I show up like 5 minutes before they close. I just added so many things, so much more makeup from Kylie Cosmetics, available now in Ulta. So, yeah, I gotta go there and see it all in person.
Yeah, let's all go. Let's make a little trip.
Okay.
A little shopping spree.
Every time I go into Ulta now, I can't leave without buying something of mine. Because I'm just like, I have to buy something of mine. Even though I have them all, multiples at my house.
Can't wait to go shopping on Kylie.
I can't. I can't leave without buying like a lip kit or something. Someone said, now we know that we need to be there 5 minutes before it closes.
Should we get back on once it's done? So that they can see the finished look.
Can we also get a collab with Kendall?
Wow.
You know, Kendall was in a contract for a really long time, so I couldn't do a collab with her. That's the only reason why I didn't collab with her. But, you know, we worked it out. What are you doing with your hair? We decided to do a little messy, low pony.
Wait, stop moving for a second. No, not you, Kylie.
So this is kind of what it's going to look like. Someone said, what made you name Stormy Stormy? I feel like I answered this a bunch, but she pretty much chose her own name.
I love this story though.
Why?
Because it's really like cute that you felt that the whole time.
I felt it the whole time. Yeah, I feel like she chose her own name, and pretty much I wanted. I looked up names, and I saw Storm, and I really liked that. But I wanted her to have an IE at the end of her name, like me, Kylie and Stormy. So it was that at first, and I would just call, when I was pregnant, I used to call her Stormy when I would talk to her in my belly, and it just always felt right. But when I had her, I felt like she chose her own name, and I just couldn't imagine any other name other than Stormy.
Oh wait, we can't let off yet.
So yeah, I I named her Stormy. And then when I was actually doing I just didn't put an E, so I just did Stormy with one I.
I'm about to use...
That's the story. Any boy name ideas? Yes. I know what I'm going to name my son. I think.
Oh my God.
I always change my mind when I'm acting like I have like a bunch of kids, but
I always change my mind every time I'm pregnant.
yeah, like no. But yeah, when I was pregnant, I feel like Stormy chose her own name.
So now we are using My Creation with Kylie. This is like our little like mix that we always used to do. And so Kylie created it. This is number 4 setting powder in the color beige.
Someone said, "What were your other names for Stormy?" I don't want to tell you guys just in case I don't. I use those one day. One name that I think I won't.
She hasn't even told me.
I haven't even told Ariel. One name I will tell you guys, because I don't think I'm ever gonna name my daughter this, another daughter. But I wanted to name her Rose.
That's cute.
I don't know why. I really like that name. Shout out to everyone named Rose. But that was like number 3 in line. Number 2 is a very weird name, but I love it. It just didn't work for her. Did you ever play Club Penguin? Of course.
Oh my God, Club Penguin.
I was in that bitch. And then someone said, "How many kids do you want?" I really don't know. I'm okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alrighty, I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
God, you really beat my face. Like, I never knew what beating your face meant until I met Ariel, because he really is aggressive.
You gotta get in there and make sure the makeup is like in the skin, you know, like looks like second skin.
Someone said, "How did you get a flat tummy again?" Honestly, it's all about diet for me. Like I'm naturally just a really skinny person.
I was gonna say, I feel like you got good genetics too.
Like Kendall.
Sorry.
But not like Kendall. She's naturally like model status. But yeah, I always had like a really flat stomach, but I never felt like it went back to what it was before Stormy until recently. And I feel like it has a lot to do with diet. Like I really eat very crazy usually, like whatever I want. And yeah, and I also think after a child, it really does take just as long to get your body back as it did to create the child. Because I heard that from a lot of people too, like it takes a full year. I was like, it really does. It really does. I definitely feel back to myself again. Well, okay.
Oh, by the way, I'm not even contouring with a bronzer. I'm using whatever tint from the first dark, how do you say it? The first darkest setting powder?
I mean, it's just called dark.
Oh yeah, whatever. I'm using the color dark. And I'm just like lightly buffing over her contour areas because I already cream contoured. So I'm just using it to like lightly set.
Someone said, "What types of food did you eat while you were pregnant?" In and out, of course, every other day. And then a lot of Eggos.
And you said salmon.
A lot of salmon. But I didn't really crave salmon. I just had to eat it because I just love like fish and sushi and I couldn't eat that. So I had to eat something. But I ate a lot of Eggos. And if you know me, I hate Eggos. Always have. But when I was pregnant, it was like, I ate like 3 a day. And yeah, I just ate like a magnitude of food. So much food. And I was having a girl, and they say when you're having a girl, you crave more like sweets versus salty. And that was true for me. Like a lot of Krispy Kremes, a lot of sweets. Nothing weird or crazy.
Just sweet stuff.
Just really sweet things. Ice cream. Just whatever I wanted. Okay. Bye-bye.